Right now we're gonna do the high bar squat. Now the high bar squat and the low bar squat are gonna be very similar, okay? So high bar squat, the bar is here on your upper traps, okay? Low bar squat, only thing that's different, we go a little bit lower, okay? Maybe 2 inches, maybe 3 inches lower. So it's not much of a difference. It is gonna change the execution. Low bar is gonna allow you to lift a little bit more weight. Now, what we're trying to do here, we wanna step back. So we're gonna unrack it, make sure we're nice and set in our back position. We're gonna walk back, adopt a stance that's a little bit wider than hip width, okay? Now, some people squat very wide, some people squat very narrow. There's no right or wrong with this. It's just gonna depend on your personal preference as well as your actual individual anthropometrics or your morphology, okay? So starting, feet a little bit wider than hip width apart, generally a good place to start, toes slightly pointed out, and then you can kind of go from there. I generally don't recommend you wear runners like this. Either go barefoot, wear squat shoes, or like a heel elevated shoe, like an actual Olympic weightlifting shoe, okay? That way you have better stability and better ground contact, okay? Couple steps. First, when we're getting under the bar, okay? So we're gonna make sure our grip is nice and even on both sides. Come underneath, okay? Get nice and set. Step your feet under the bar. So I'm gonna push my hips under the bar, stand up straight, okay? My back is squeezed. I've got my shoulder blades retracted. I'm gonna walk back, 1 step, 2 steps. I might shuffle a little bit just to make sure that I'm in the right position. So for me, this feels very comfortable. So I'm gonna squeeze my back, take a big inhale into my belly, and then brace. I'm gonna slowly push my hips back while I'm bending my knees. I'm gonna squat nice and deep, come back up. Same thing, exhale, big inhale, brace in the core, squat all the way down, come back up. Okay, once you're ready to rack it back in, we're gonna walk back, push it into the rack, lower it down, look on either side, just to make sure that it's actually in the cage, then you can step out safely.